Previously on Rolling Garage.
Okay guys, here we go. Plug back the TPS. Let's see what happens. Yo, nervous. Extremely nervous. Something don't sound right. What's up guys? So we're in a bit of a predicament here. So I'm just going to explain to you guys what I did right, which was wrong. So you see this dot there on the intake cam, and then there's one here on the exhaust cam. So what I did was I made these facing each other, but they're actually supposed to be facing the top. There's a notch here. If you see, there's a notch there and there's a notch there. So the ones that's actually supposed to be facing each other is a groove. There's a groove here, and I think it's this one. It's my mistake. ChatGPT did give me the right stuff. I just used the wrong dots because there's two dots on there. So yeah, but I hope it didn't bend the valves, because if it did, then everything has to come off again. Look, I don't have any experience in the stuff, so I guess this is part of the learning process. Gonna pay school fees, so yeah, I'm gonna just put the timing back to normal now, swing it by hand. Thank you to all the people that commented their advice and stuff. I really appreciated all the positive feedback and the negative. I guess that's part of the journey. So, but the positive guys that's coming through with their comments, I really appreciate you guys' advice and stuff, because it helps me as well, because there's like I use you guys' points and then I research on those points and I elaborate so that I can learn from them. And yeah, I really appreciate all the guys who comment and stuff. So yeah, give this video a like. We're attempting something here. So yeah guys, the whole thing is to set the timing now. Once the timing is set, turn it by hand. Shout out to HK Motorspace. Got myself a compression tester, fuel pipe, fuel line, some brake fluid for the clutch in case we get the car driving, and then that for the radiator, and then some gasket sealer, gasket maker. And then I also got gasket paper there, because I'm gonna have to cut out a gasket for the oil filter housing. I'm gonna have to cut out a gasket there because they don't have that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, put everything back and see. Okay guys, so I think we got the timing right now. If you see the notch down there, just gonna try get it to focus. That lines up, top dead center, and then we have the dot and the slight thing matching there, and then we have the dot matching here on top, which I'm just gonna try and focus quickly. So you see the dot is matching the groove on top, this dot matching there, and this dot matching there. So yeah, I think all is good now. Then we have distributor number 1, which is here. Number 1 is facing, the distributor is facing number 1. So yeah, I'm gonna put all of this back together now and then do a compression test quickly, and then thereafter start the car. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's do compression testing. Let's go check the compression. There is compression. More. Go. Okay. Thank you. Switch off. Okay guys. So we got 6 bars of pressure, I think it is. Yeah. No compression on number 2. Go again. Okay. There is no compression. Nothing we can do. Was send the head in. Hi, is this Trevor's Automotive Engineering?
Yes.
So I don't know if it could be that the valves is bent or what it is, and if you guys can help me to sort that out.
Yeah, you probably big valve there, but thinking the timing incorrectly. Yes.
Okay. And can you then now fit new valves and
Yeah, you'd have to remove the head.
Okay.
And then get the head here to me so that I can remove all those valves and put them on the valve replacing machine and see how many of them are bent.
Okay.
And then I can tell you what valves, how many valves to get there. Yes.
Okay.
What did you say? The 16 valve, eh?
20 valve.
A 20 valve motor.
Yeah.
Which vehicle is that?
No, it's a Toyota. It's actually good. It's in a Toyota Avante, but it came out from the RXi motor, the silver top.
Okay, the 20 valve RXi. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yes. Yeah, then you'd have to get it to me to tell you how many rounds to get there, and then obviously, I think that's a ship cylinder. I don't think that's a hydraulic lift cylinder, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, man! I don't service those things.
You don't service them. Okay, so it's just
we just do automotive engineering is.
Okay, no problem. So I got the head off. If we look here, this is the head. Because I need to send the head in and all of that, I don't know how long it's going to take. So in this video, I'm actually going to start sorting out the engine bay. I'm going to try and do a wire tuck or like a semi-wire tuck. But yeah, I'm going to strip down all of this now. And then obviously take out the battery, strip down everything so that I can clean it up and paint what I need to paint and put it all back together so that when the head comes back we can assemble. I'm gonna even try to paint the block a bit while it's there, get everything nice and fresh, clean, so that when the head comes back we assemble, and this time we know what we're doing, so we know what to do with the timing and stuff. So this is the last chance now.
This is the last chance and then I'm finished.
Now we on our way to Trevor's Automotive. As you guys saw, I contacted him and he said that I can bring the head in with the cams and he can then check if the valves are bent and how many are bent, and we can move forward from there. So I'm on my way to him now. He's about 5 minutes away from where I am, so I'm just gonna go through there quickly and hear what he has to say. So yeah. Head is there. He's gonna check everything how many valves are bent, and then yeah, he's gonna sort out everything with the head, resetting the shims and all that stuff. So yeah guys, we're just gonna wait on him. Like he says, he's got some work that he needs to push out first, and then from there we can get it back and put it back on, and alles wat malas. The whole plan was to 2JZ this car, but thinking twice now, thinking of just doing it nicely one time with a 20 valve, because I'm not even gonna race it or anything. I was gonna drift this car, get it a rear-wheel drive conversion and things, but I think I'm just gonna do the 4AG 20 valve, get it in best condition, and maybe later on in the future I'll do the 2JZ if I keep this car. But not really sure right now, because the channel needs to go on, and if there's something better out there, then this car needs to go as well. So I just need to get it in the best shape for the channel, for a rolling garage, you know, clean it up nicely. From there, we're going to be moving on to the interior and sorting out the interior and the carpeting and that, which is not as major as the engine and things. So this is gonna be interesting as well. And then there is minor stuff that I need to also sort out, like this lock and the boot not opening from there. You have to pull a cable on the inside, as you guys saw in the video. But yeah, this car needs to get a move on. So the main thing now is I want to focus on is cleaning up this engine bay, so that when the head comes back, we're good to go. So it could be fresh out here, and this is done completely. Then we move on to the interior and what other odds and sods. So yeah guys, stay tuned.